Alright, welcome back, you guys. In this video, I am going to be making fried shrimp with a sweet and sour sauce to go with on the side. So, we're going to cut up our onion because we need 1/4 cup of our onion. We're going to chop up 4 garlics. And then as I'm chopping this up, I explain to you guys how I am going to season and cook my shrimp for my family, because tonight we're going to have a shrimp basket, which is consisting of fried fries, fried shrimp. Daddy's doing tilapia over there and crab cakes. So we are going all out seafood style tonight. So basically what I'm doing right now is chopping up an onion for the sauce. I'm not going to use all of this onion, but I'm trying to get it diced down and fine as much as I can. So this new sauce here, I have not tried it yet, but hopefully it's a hit. Like I said, you only need 1/4 cup. Of course, this is going to make more than a 1/4 cup. If you are not familiar with a 1/4 cup, a 1/4 cup is 2 ounces. You can always use your measuring cup if you want to be precise. If not, if you're a person that likes onions, just add in what you want. You know, it's you. Ain't like you're making it for nobody else. You're making it for you. So I think chopping this up right here is enough, because you know I got a little bit of knife, which I love this knife. It's very, very sharp, and it gets the job done. So we're gonna go with this right here. This looks about like 2 ounces here. And then we are going to use this little red ramekin right here. Put our onions in there. Go ahead and chop that up like that, like that. There. The rest of this onion gonna move over to the side. Then we're gonna start cutting garlic. I love my garlic. I always chop it really fine. If you had eventually sometime in this 2021, 2000 year, we'll have smell-o-vision. Y'all see what I'm talking about? It smells so good in here. Right now, while I'm making this sauce, I have my pot for the shrimp. The grease is heating up for the shrimp, and also for the fries. Me, I like to multitask, so I like to try to have 2 things done at one time. So I don't want to be, be cooking my shrimp and then gotta wait while the shrimp sitting here getting cold, wait for the fries. So I try to like do both things at one time if I can, which I'm pretty good at, because you know, when you're ready to eat, you're ready to eat. You don't want to have to wait for everything. But the shrimp don't take long. Don't take long for shrimp. Don't take long for fries. As long as your temperature is good on your grease, you're good to go. So as you see here, I'm trying to get the garlic minced by hand as much as I can. And like I say, so these measurements don't have to be accurate. You use what you want, how you want, because it's for you. It ain't for nobody else. It's for you. 9 times out of 10, my kids don't like sauce. Daddy might try it, but it's mainly just me. So I'm making it as if I would eat it for me. So with the garlic, we'll add to our little ramekin again, along with our onions. And this is what it looks like so far. So we're gonna move this on out the way over here while washing my hands. And then we're going to add this. So we got some oyster sauce. We're gonna use 2 tablespoons, guys, not teaspoons, tablespoons of oyster sauce. Oyster sauce is a little bit thick, so you gotta wait for this bad boy to come out. There you go. That's 1. For y'all that's so precise. Ooh, you ain't do exactly the full 2 teaspoons. Yes, I did. Another one. 2. So we done with that. Like I said, we like to clean up as we go. So we're gonna wipe up that drop that we dropped. And using this same squeeze spoon, you ain't gotta go nowhere. We're gonna use our sesame seed oil. A little bit with the sesame seed oil goes a long way. You only need 1 tablespoon. I promise you, if you overdo it, you'll be like, this ain't for me. Sesame seed, pure sesame seed, guys. Then, since we're gonna control our salt, low sodium on the soy sauce, we're gonna do 2 tablespoons, of the soy sauce. That's 1. Oh, it just spilled all over the place. 2. Right. Clean that up. Then we're gonna go with 2 tablespoons of honey. TV up loud, y'all, so hopefully y'all can hear me. Sorry about that. Kids in the background watching TV. Honey want to be a little thick today. Bam. 2. Well, that's 1, but you're going to do 2 tablespoons. So that's 1 full one. Come on. This honey's a little bit thick, y'all, but it's good. Promise you. That's where the sweetness is going to come in. We got 2 tablespoons of that. Then we're going to do 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. Guys, lemon juice. Okay, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. And then we're going to get some water from over here. We're going to do 1 and 2 tablespoons of water. And then I like to use this as a sweet chili sauce to add a little bit more kick to it, but sweetness. And we're on this one here, we're going to use 1 tablespoon on this. Don't need a lot. And then you can get a regular spoon, or you can use your teaspoon, whatever works for you. We ain't finna keep messing up all these dishes, so we're gonna use our teaspoon. And we're just gonna stir everything together. It's gonna be thick because of the honey and of the chili. Oh, I'm still making a mess, y'all. Just get in there. Whisk it, turn it around. And once you stir it around, you'll feel the thickness of it. It'll start to tighten up a little bit. It don't look as watery as it looks on camera, but it is pretty thick. And then you got the flavor sitting there from the onions and from the garlic. It smells so good. Y'all just don't know. Once you add that fried shrimp to it, you just pour a little bit on here. A little bit goes a long way. And that's it for the sauce. So we're going to let the sauce marinate with each other, incorporate, clean up our mess as always. I'm going to put this in the refrigerator. I'm washing my hands, y'all. Got to keep it clean around here. You know, you got coronavirus going around. You got to make sure you wash your hands. Wash your hands real good. Make sure they clean all the time, especially when you're dealing with seafood. Don't want to make nobody sick. So we're done with that. Seasons that I use for my shrimp. So for the shrimp, I got them marinated. I will show y'all that in a minute. But the seasons that I did use is some black pepper, paprika, garlic powder, cayenne pepper, because my family likes heat, and seasoning salt, y'all. So we did that. We mixed that into our flour, seasoned flour. Now the key to getting a good crunchy topping shrimp, add you some cornstarch into that flour. So I've already done that. I've already added 2 tablespoons enough for y'all. And this is 2 cups of flour, seasoned flour with what I have in them. Get marinated, which I did. I cleaned and dedained my shrimp. It has actually been soaking in buttermilk with hot sauce because you know you gotta get it right. Gotta get it right. We love seasons. We love seasons. So whenever you are doing fried shrimp, one hand clean, one hand dirty. So in this scenario, we've already mixed this. We're gonna take a spatula so we can mix in our extra hot sauce that I put on top. You just want to fold that in and make sure you know make some room for the hot sauce and keep being in there. So I already mixed it. So we're going to test our grease to make sure that it's hot enough. And how we used to do that, back in the day, you take a pinch, put it in there, you see it bubble up like that. Let me try it again because I don't think y'all saw that. Put that pinch in there, when it bubble up like that, that means that grease is ready for that shrimp. Okay, so we're going to take our shrimp, going to do it very slow. You don't want to overcrowd the shrimp because you want it to get nice and crunchy. You don't want to be soggy. So we're going to take about 5 or 6 shrimp. We're going to use our right hand here, y'all, and mix it. You want to make sure the shrimp is completely covered. You don't want to really see no white. If you see white, you need to keep flipping it, keep mixing it. You get the flour all mixed in there. Then you want to take the shrimp from the top, shake off the excess, and lay it right on down into that grease. If your grease is too high, turn it down. Mine is set on medium high. Don't take shrimp that long. About a good 5 to 7 minutes. You want to make sure it's done, but you also want to make sure you get that crisp on the outside. And while that's frying, you want to use your right hand, which I'm using, like I said, one hand clean, one hand dirty, and keep on with the next one. Get your next batch ready. So when this batch does come out, you are ready to start with your second batch. And just keep going until you are completely done with all your shrimp. The shrimp that I'm using, I'm sorry, I forgot to tell y'all, the shrimp that I'm using is the jumbo shrimp. I got jumbo shrimp and large shrimp mixed together. Don't ask me why, I just did that. But that was the shrimp that I had. And then as you can see, the shrimp don't take that long to cook. The shrimp is already turning nice and golden brown for you. So at that point in time, you want to go ahead and get your spatula so that way you can receive those shrimp. If they start to crowd around, you want to move them around with a fork like Daddy just did. Thank you, Daddy. Because I'm over here getting my spoon, which is a slotted spoon with the hole so the grease can drip out, drain out. Over here, Daddy already got my paper plate with my my paper towels on here, already ready for my shrimp to come out. This back pan here is for my fries. I'm going to be doing that in a minute. But I just wanted to show y'all really quick how beautiful these shrimps are going to come out. They're going to come out real good, y'all. Another key point too, when you are cooking shrimp, frying shrimp, when they float to the top, it's just like chicken. They are ready to be pulled. It do not take them. If you leave your shrimp in here to cook, they will be tough and rubbery. You don't want that. You want a good shrimp. You don't want no rubbery, dried out shrimp because you overcooked it. It only takes about 5 to 7 minutes, y'all. This grease was ready. And bam, just like that. That's how that shrimp come out. Seasoned and everything. You're going to add it to this plate, let it drain, let it rest. And we get ready for the next batch. This grease was nice and hot. It was ready. Ready, y'all. Ready. So while I get ready to do my next batch, y'all can go over here to Daddy, because you know we always cook together, and he's gonna show y'all his part, what he do with his shrimp and fish.
Now, here we go. We got our tilapia. What I did, I've seasoned it with paprika, parsley flakes, garlic powder, onion powder, ready to go in the oven. You can buy store-bought crab cakes instead of making them. So it's a shrimp basket all in one. We've got our shrimp, we've got our fries, we got our crab cakes, and we got our tilapia. Put it in the oven. 15-20 minutes, all it takes. Tilapia, parsley flakes, paprika, garlic, onion powder, a little butter. Spray your pan. Make sure you spray your pan there so it's non-stick. Right into the oven. Your crab cakes, store-bought. This is the easy way out to making them yourself. Pop them to the oven, 15-20 minutes. You're good to go. So you got your tilapia, you got your crab cakes, you got your shrimp. And later, Mom's doing the fries. Shrimp basket, one-on-one. Bike to Mom.
Alright, y'all, so I'm still, you know, cooking my shrimp over here. It's a lot, because, you know, it's 5 of us. If y'all don't know, we are a family of 5. So, we like seafood up in here, except for my little one. He does not like shrimp at all, seafood at all. So, he is going to be settling for some hot dogs and fries. That is what he's choosing to do. So, yeah. When we done, we're going to come back with y'all, and I'm going to show y'all the final product.
We got the finished products. We got the crab cake, the breaded shrimp, and the Cajun fries. Nice. Crab cakes to die for.
Look at that shrimp. That shrimp.
Come close. And
y'all look at that shrimp. OMG.
Look at the spread that we have.
OMG.
We have the fries, the shrimps,
the crab
cakes,
and the tilapia.
And the seasoned tilapia to die for. All for my family. Cooking with the Farquharses.
All right.